passing through the 2 points. Two saja. Alright? Just find 2 points. Okay, example B. Alright, same thing. 2y plus 3x equals to 6. Find the intersection on the y-axis. You substitute x with 0. Alright? So when x equals to 0, then here, x 0. So you get 2y plus 3 times 0 equals to 6. So this one is 0, isn't it? So remainder 2y equals to 6. So when 2y is equals to 6, shift the 2 over the other side. So 6 divided by 2 will be equals to 3. Right? And then the second point, intersection on the x-axis, substitute y with 0. So from here, when y is equal to 0, then you substitute into this equation. Right? You get 2 times 0 plus 3x equals to 6. So this is 0. So remainder 3x equals to 6. When 3x equals to 6, then x equals to 6 divided by 3. The answer is 2. So you mark y equals to 3 here and x equals to 2 here. And of course in the exam you must write down y-axis, x-axis here. Okay? Then only the graph will be complete. So you join the two lines and don't forget on this line you must write the equation, label the equation. Understand? Don't just draw and then forget it. You can get full mark. Alright? Okay, next we go to the next subtopic, parallel and perpendicular lines. Since we are talking about straight lines, some lines they are parallel. Selari are parallel. Some lines they cut into each other at 90 degrees. Kalau dia potong 90 degrees, then we say what? Perpendicular. Understand? But the two lines, if they move parallel, that means it doesn't intersect at all. Yeah, parallel. Then we have a formula, different formula. Perpendicular, we have a different formula. Okay. So let's say M1 represents the gradient of the first line. M2 represents the gradient of second line. In order for the two lines to be parallel, kalau selari, the condition is M1 must be equals to M2. Understand? If the two lines have the same gradient, then they are said to be parallel. Faham tak? Kalau selari, ya? And if M1 times M2, the answer is -1, then the two lines are said to be in perpendicular, bersudut tepat, tegak. Alright? So perpendicular. Got it? This one you must memorize. But in the exam, this question normally will come out. Very important, this topic. Okay, let's look at an example. The question asks us to prove or to find out whether the line 2y minus 3x plus 6 equals 0 parallel to this line or not. Okay, how do we know parallel or not? So parallel, the condition is M1 and M2 must be same. So what you need to do? You find the value of M1 and M2. And how to find M1 and M2? Remember or not? Earlier, the starting, I already told you, you must compare with y equals to mx plus c. Then you can find m. Okay? So let's start with the first line. 2y minus 3x plus 6 equals 0. The first step is to change the form into y equals to mx plus c. So what you do is, you leave the y on the left side. This 2, you move it to the right hand side. So negative 3x, you move to the right, you get positive 3x. Positive 6, you move to the right, you get negative 6. Correct? So from here, shift the 2 over the other side. So 2 here times, you shift to the other side, it becomes dy. So you have 3 dy by 2. So 3 over 2x, 6 dy by 2, you get negative 3. So from here, what is the value of m1?
3 over 2.
3 over 2. So gradient of m1 is 3 over 2. Understand? So we have found m1. Then the second line also same. Use the same method. Yeah, second line, 4y equals 6x plus 3. Move the 4 over the other side. So 6 over 4 is 3 over 2. Correct? And 3 divided by 4 you write as 3 over 4. Then you compare with y equals to mx plus c. Then this m is equals to what? 3 over 2. Correct? So when we compare m1 and m2, m1 is 3 over 2, m2 also 3 over 2. So since m1 and m2, m1 equals to m2, then we say the two lines are parallel. This is your conclusion. Kesimpulan you must write. Because of this sentence, you get another extra mark. If you stop at here, you never say they're parallel, you get less half marks here. Make sure the steps are correct and must be complete. To emphasize the question. Alright? These slides all I will give it to you. I think what I'll do is you go to the your MyBLE under the group 2. Actually you can go into you can see my name, isn't it? So you go to my group 2, there's notes, I will post up there. So you're going. And the video that we record, I will put in the blog. I don't know you all seen or not. I don't think all of you seen. I don't think all. Pasal in my statistic, only 8 people you watch. But I don't know who are the 8 people. So you choose which video. No need to view all the video. If you think you want to focus on the inverse metric, you just view many times the inverse metric. Or you can download the video